morning, viewers. Hello and welcome to the news reporting contest of Champliss 2021. I am Camelia Noer Irsani from Spencer TV News Special English Education, and I will accompany you around 5 minutes forwards about allegedly depressed due to online distance education, a student in Tangerang dies. More than 2/3 of adults in Indonesia report feeling stressed or anxious about the COVID-19. The most common issues affecting well-being are worried about the future, feeling stressed or anxious, and feeling bored. However, only half of those affected receive treatment, often because of the stigma attached to mental health. Untreated mental illness can be contribute to higher medical expenses, poorer performance at school and work, fewer opportunities, increased risk of suicide. In this issue, the Indonesia Child Protection Commission expressed deep sorrow over the death of students in Tangerang Regency with the initial SD who was suspected being result of depression. This 12th grade high school student was treated at the Mental Hospital West Jakarta. We're moving to Nabila at the scene incidents.
Thank you, Camelia. I'm Nabila Fadhilah Hasyan reporting at the scene incident. The family suspected that Asti was depressed due to many online learning tests during the COVID-19 online distance education. According to the father, during the COVID-19 online distance education, his daughter was busy with online schoolwork. He saw when his child was consumed with online learning patterns. If the information provided by the parents regarding the child depression due to online school is valid and correct, then the child mortality during the online distance education has reached 3 children. Although Retno from KPAE admitted, the suicide factor of a child is never a single one. From the result of monitoring of the implementation of the first phase of online distance education, which only lasts from March to June 2020. Students tended to be able to overcome psychological pressure because face-to-face learning was carried out for 9 months. Also, the subject teacher, homeroom teacher, and classmates are still the same, and they have had time to communicate actively before. So they already know each other and can help each other. However, the result into phase 2 of online distance education, Retno said, changing classes with a new atmosphere without meeting face-to-face made it difficult for children to have close friends to share and ask questions. The problem of unequal access to supporting facilities for online and offline learning is experienced by many children who have entered school age. Students must have their learning system. As a result, some children cannot manage their learning time. Some children have difficulty understanding lesson. Even some children do not understand the teacher's instruction. We are moving to Camelia at the studio.
Thank you, Nabila. It is undeniable that this pandemic can also have impact on the psychosocial aspect of children and adolescents, including feeling bored because they have to stay at home, then worried about missing lessons, feel insecure, feel afraid because of the illness, missing friends, and worried about the parents' income. The Indonesia Child Protection Commission, Commissioner of Education, Retno Irsani said with the loss of 3 students' lives during the distance education, the Indonesia Child Protection Commission encouraged the Ministry of Education and Culture, the Ministry of Religion, the Education Office, and regional offices to monitor and evaluate implementation of distance education in the second phase that has been running for the past 4 months. The Indonesia Child Protection Commission will also write a relevant parties to prevent and deal with students who has experienced mental problems due to online distance education during the pandemic. Remembering that online distance education boldly makes children afraid, anxious, and stressed out, facing tough assignments during online distance education. Concerning the matter, the guidance teacher can be empowered during the distance education so that the problem of psychological disorder in students can be resolved immediately to prevent students from depression to suicide. That's all the news today. I am Nabila of Spencer TV News Special English Education. Say thank you, have a nice day, and bye-bye.